everyone and hello sir. I am Rebecca Ilustrado, a BS Civil Engineering, first year college. And now, I would like to share my video explanation and presentation, which is about Nstp-Cwts.
NSTP stands for National Service Training Program.
Is a program aimed at enhancing civic consciousness and defense preparedness in the youth by developing the ethics of service and patriotism while undergoing training in any program component.
While CWTS stands for Civic Welfare Training Service.
Component refers to programs or activities contributory to the general welfare and the betterment of life for the members of the community and the enhancement of its qualities, especially those devoted to improving health, education, environment, entrepreneurship, and safety. And now you know the meaning of two kinds of subjects or course. So, let's proceed to the questions from the topics. Let's start. First question. For your chosen community project proposals, explain comprehensively the importance of it to the community. For my chosen community project proposal, which I titled it a Community Recycling Program, this recycling program is not just as simple to implement. Look for people who are willing to cooperate the program. But due to that process, recycling program is the most helpful to our community. Bus recycling program offers several economic benefits. Recycling can create jobs and reduce solid waste collection, transportation, and disposal costs. It can generate revenues from the sale of recycled materials. Recycling also helps to preserve environmental quality. It saves landfill space, preserves our resource, conserves our energy, reduces air pollution, and saves our water. Not only can it help reduce, also it helps reduce the need of harvesting raw materials, reduces grief.
Why is recycling important? First, protects ecosystems and wildlife. When we recycle, we lessen disruption to the natural world. When we cut down fewer trees and forests, we are preventing harm to animals. By reducing disruption and damage to the natural world, we help preserve ecosystems and wildlife. Second, conserves our natural resources. Some of the world's natural resources are in short supply, and when we recycle, we help conserve these natural resources. 3. Saves our energy. Making products from recycled materials requires less energy than making them from new, raw materials. It takes much less energy to make products out of the recycled materials than from raw materials. For example, recycling one glass bottle saves enough power to light a 100-watt light bulb for 4 hours. 4. Reduces the need to harvest new materials. When we recycle, it reduces our need to harvest raw materials. Our increasing demand for these raw materials also displaces people who live near forest or around river systems. When we recycle, we reduce a possibility of damaging someone else's land or community. Reduces carbon emissions. Recycling takes up less energy, which reduces our carbon footprint and emissions. Reducing our carbon footprint helps minimize methane released waste from landfill sites, which contributes to climate change. Saves our money. Recycling waste is much cheaper than regular waste collection and disposal. The more we recycle, the more money we can save. Deposit returns can also help add financial incentives to recycle. Kaya, kung gusto mong isave ang ating Earth, why not simulan natin sa pag-attend ng Community Recycling Program and do right thing for we can back our ecosystem or environment be paradise.
Second question. As a Filipino, how much value is volunteerism to you? I will sincerely give my time to the people who are locked. For me, as a citizen of Philippines, I am honored to be a volunteer in our city or community because it is important to me to help people in need in each of their lives. As a person, have soft-hearted, will not be hard to me to be a volunteer and help others to feel their life, knowledge, and how to change others' perspectives on being a success in life. And it is valuable not just to me but to each and everyone who have generosity to help fellow citizens in the various countries. Third questions. What are your ways to extend help to the needy?
Start small. You don't need a big group of people. You make a difference. Every donation, regardless of size, helps to rebuild communities that are hit by natural disasters. If you want to donate money but can't afford, let your family or neighbors know you are available to help out with small job.
Fourth and the last question. What do you think is the most significant of being Nstp-Cwts? Second, students establishing a peaceful and orderly community. When I mentioned that you need to you are going to help people, advice like that, and for the peaceful and the develop of our community. So the most significant Nstp-Cwts second students as a student is you know how to communicate your fellow citizen or people in respectful way, kasi yun talaga yung importante. As a student, dapat marunong kang makipaghalubilo sa kapwa mo in a respectful way na may respeto sa sarili at maging magpakakatoo sa sarili at may pagmamahal sa iyong bayan. Dahil ang pagtulong sa kapwa is not difficult if you have a good heart. And CWTS teach us how to influence the self-improvement that we have and our performance, to the community involvement, to demonstrate our abilities and skills to the other students or other person or people.